How to use objective cycle status and compliance report in UpRaise. On my screen here, I've navigated to the reports screen within the UpRaise app in my Jira instance. In here, the second report that's listed at the top is objective cycle status and compliance report. As the name suggests, this report is specifically focused on the cycles that you choose. The intention behind having this report available is to enable you to make informed decisions throughout the life of an objective cycle. Let's click on this report here and see what the details are when you navigate to the actual report. At the top, you'll notice by default, active cycle in the current UpRaise instance is automatically selected. I can always change that and pick up any other cycle that's there in the system as long as the cycle is not archived, meaning this will surface any non-archived cycles available within your UpRaise, and you will be able to see the relevant information for the selected cycle. As soon as you've selected the cycle, start date, end date, and current status of the cycle is depicted on the right-hand side. So if I were to change this to the different cycle, you'll notice start date has changed, end date has changed, and status is also brought in from the selected cycle. Let me switch over to the currently active cycle. When I scroll down, you'll notice there are 3 sections in here: corporate level, team level, personal level. If you recall, these are the configurations for available objective levels within our UpRaise instance. So what is this objective cycle status and compliance report doing? First of all, it's displaying statistics and insights surrounding different levels of objectives within the selected cycle. On the top right corner, the different objective statuses are listed, and within each one of these sections, you will notice this objectives area, key results area, and then compliance area. Let's go over these one by one. You'll notice for the corporate level, there are in total 2 objectives. Both of them are in progress. Had the distribution been different, then the numbers would be allocated across different statuses accordingly. If you look at the next section within the corporate level area, that is key results. So how many key results exist that belong to the company level objectives? From these stats here, you can easily tell there are no company level key results created at the moment within the selected cycle. And on the rightmost part, you have the small compliance section, which varies a little bit based on what level you are looking at. You can always hover your mouse over these info icons that are available to understand the explanation for corresponding insights. For example, this one here says contribution, number of corporate objectives contributing to another objective divided by total number of corporate objectives. For selected cycle, that is 0 by 2, meaning the 2 corporate level objectives that are indicated in here, they do not contribute to another corporate level objective, which means these are the 2 top level objectives. Immediately below that, you'll see receive contribution. This one indicates how many of these top corporate level objectives are actually receiving contribution from lower level objectives. In an ideal world, this should be 100%, which is in this case, and that's why it is displayed or highlighted in green. If I were to scroll down, next I'll see the team level objectives. Of course, depending on your OKR level configuration, if there are intermediate levels, even that will be displayed in there. There are 11 team level objectives within the selected cycle. 8 of them are in progress. 3 of them are in ready status. As far as the corresponding key results are concerned, their distribution can be easily spotted in the second section. The compliance section is a little different as compared to the corporate level objectives, simply because here you're talking about team level objectives. The first stats are about average number of objectives per team. So there are 14 teams, and out of them, 11 teams have an objective in the given cycle. So you get 0.79. How many teams exist without a team level objective in the given cycle? That is 8. How many are contributing to a higher level objective? That is 54.55. And how many are receiving contribution from lower level objective? That is 0%, simply because we have not created any individual level objectives in the selected cycle. At the individual level area, you'll notice in the compliance section, there are minor differences. How many average individual level objectives exist per user in the selected cycle? How many users exist without an individual objective in the given cycle? How many are receiving contribution from other individual level objectives? And how many are contributing to higher level objectives? So in a way, this objective cycle status and compliance report is meant to give you a quick insight into the status breakdown of different levels of objectives, what type of key results they are using, and their quick compliance figures. You can use this information to ensure people are adopting OKRs in your organization as you want them to. I hope that was helpful. Thank you.